Think back to an exciting moment in your life. Maybe it was your wedding, the birth of your child, or getting your dreams jobs. What about depression moments? The loss of relationship or death of someone important to you. Now imagine fluctuating between this high and low like riding a roller coaster that feels never ending. Welcome to the reality of over 10 million people living with bipolar disorder.
Bipolar disorder is a chronic mental illness that causes dramatic swings between manic heights and depressive lows, affecting a person's mood, energy, and ability to think clearly. An individual with bipolar can seek help and take control of their own mental illness through a mixed traditional medical treatment and holistic health activities, free education, information, and support programs that are available in our company. You are not alone. We can help.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Adam Daniel. I'm a chairman from Self-Discovery Company.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurazra Batrisiya and my role in this company is as secretary.
Hi, my name is Khairul Ikram and my position is Multimedia Manager.
Hi, my name is Nafisa Anisa and I'm as a treasurer.
Hi, my name is Tuan Mohamad Tuan Ismail. I am the event manager in this group.
Maybe you heard the term bipolar used to describe someone who moody or who has mood swings, but the colloquial use the term is really different from bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder, which used to be called manic depression, is a serious mental illness that causes a person to have dramatic shift in emotion, mood, and energy level, moving from extreme lows to extreme highs. But these shifts don't happen moment to moment. They usually happen over several days or weeks. There are a few different types of bipolar disorder, but there are some common features. First, the low mood is identical to those in related disorder major. Depression disorder is also known as unipolar depression. Individuals with this can feel hopeless and discouraged, lack energy and mental focus, and can have physical symptoms like eating and sleeping too much or too little. But along with this low, the thing that set bipolar disorder apart from unipolar depression is that individual can have periods of high moods, which are called manic episode or hypomanic episode, depending on their level of severity.
So, in a manic state, people can feel energetic, overly happy, or optimistic, even euphoric with a really high self-esteem. And on the surface, these might seem like very positive characteristics, but when an individual is in full manic episode, these symptoms can reach to a dangerous extreme. A person experiencing manic might invest all of their money in a risky business venture or behave recklessly. Individuals might have pressured speech, where they talk constantly at a rapid-fire pace, or they might have racing thoughts and might feel wired as if they don't need sleep. Manic episodes can also include delusions of grandeur. For example, they might believe that they are on a personal mission from God, or they might have a supernatural powers. And finally, they might have poor decisions making without any regard for later consequences.
So, let's say y-axis is a mood with mania and depression being on the far ends of the axis, and the x-axis is the time. The average healthy individual might have normal ups and downs throughout their life, and they might even have some pretty serious lows once in a while, maybe after losing a job or moving to a new place and feeling lonely. An individual with unipolar depression though might have the normal heights, but they might have some crushing lows that last for a long period of time and may not have an obvious trigger. Now, for the bipolar disorder, the first one is called bipolar 1, and these are people that have some major lows that last at least 2 weeks and some major heights that last at least a week or require hospitalization. That said, untreated manic episode can last as long as 3 to 6 months. Even though depression is seen in most cases, but it is not required for diagnosis. The second one is called bipolar 2, and this is when the person experiences similar lows and has additional heights called hypomania, which are less severe manic episodes we see in the bipolar 1. To qualify for a diagnosis, these hypomanic states need to last at least 4 days. Once again though, these symptoms generally last a few weeks to a few months. Alright, the third one is called cyclothymia or sometimes cyclothymic disorder, and these people have milder lows as well as the milder heights or hypomania like you see in the bipolar 2, and they cycle back and forth between these two over a period lasting at least 2 years.
Sometimes, people with bipolar disorder can show other less common symptoms as well, for example, having what are referred to as mixed episodes, experiencing symptoms of both depression and mania at the same time. Another symptom, they might have a rapid cycling, which describes a situation where a person has 4 or more episodes of depression or mania within a given year. Like most mental health conditions, the exact underlying cause of bipolar disorder is not known, and there is no single bipolar gene identified. But it thought that there are genetic and environmental factors that play a part. For example, one interesting clue is that people with family members who have bipolar disorder are 10 times more likely to have it themselves.
Another clue that is some drugs and medication can trigger manic episodes like selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor and SSRIs. It also worth mentioning that people with bipolar disorder often that have another disorder like anxiety disorder, substance use disorder, ADHD, and personality disorder as well, making diagnosis and treatment a real challenge.
Even though there are no cure for bipolar disorders, identifying and treating individuals is really important, since there are real dangers that a person could harm themselves or commit suicide. One of the oldest treatment is also one of the most effective treatments, and that is lithium salts. Lithium salts acts as a mood stabilizer, also smoothing out the highs and lows that they experience.
That's it. It is much better at treating manic rather than depressive episode, and so individuals who take it often have to take other medication as well, which can be problematic since some antidepressants like SSRIs can trigger manic episode in individuals who are predisposed to them. Other treatment options include antipsychotics, anticonvulsants, and benzodiazepines, but many of these, including lithium, have side effects that can be severe and lead to non-adherence, which can be dangerous to the person.
Okay, now, unlike certain disorder like unipolar depression, psychological intervention like thought therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy are not particularly effective in treating that manic episode of bipolar disorder. Having said that, they can still be very helpful tool to help individuals with bipolar disorder in general, especially after a manic episode has ended. They also can help an individual handle stressful situation that make otherwise lead to a manic episode. I need to be honest, I used to be one of the bipolar disorder person. Today, I will tell you guys about what it's like to be in a major depression episode when you have bipolar 2 disorder. So, I have bipolar 2 disorder, and I find that when I'm depression episode, I can't do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to see my friend. I don't want to reach out because I feel like I'm a burden to other people, which makes it really hard when I'm having suicidal thought. But that's what therapy and medication is for. So I feel a little bit better when I utilize those tools. After that, I'm able to do things that I'm absolutely have to do, like going to school and work. But I think that just part of who I am. If I have to be somewhere, I get there. But if I don't have to be somewhere, like I have a plan with my friend or going out with my girlfriend or something like that, I just stay in a bed for a day. That's one time which I stayed in the bed for a week. So it's really hard to be in a depression episode, and I feel your pain. But even though it's never truly get better, and you always have to go through it. At least the depression episode don't last forever, and even if they are going to come back, at least they go for a little while. So I hope you guys feel better, and thank you for listening to my story. Since I'm joining this company, I feel better, and my depression episode is really hit me because I know this company will help me no matter how I am. So come join me into this company and feel better when you are with us. If you're interested to join us, you guys can reach us at my platform of our social media, self-discovery. Come and join us. Many interesting are coming always. Remember, you are not alone. Thank you. Goodbye.